All right, buddy, here's what you got going on. Shingles oldest time. Now, the good news is the reason why you're only seeing water over here, the wood failing, and not so much here is because it's shooting directly off, because obviously this is more of a slope. It's more of a steeper A than this is. So I'm going to go in and show you got some bad wood over here. But anyway, this area that I've marked off here, that's all bad wood. Theoretically, that should be cut up and then have new plywood dropped in there, and then put the base down and then cover that in rubber. So from there to here is 504 square foot, right? The whole thing from corner up, eave, down, over, back up, back down, over, back over is 749. What is that? So yeah, essentially 500 square foot, 800 square foot. So depends on what you want to do. But let's go look at what I'm telling you about this roof. All right, so if we look in here using a flashlight, you can see taking on water. The discoloration always tells you. See where it's darker there? Obviously, you know this. So the whole thing is leaking, but you're seeing it more on the flat than you are on the other part. And again, here's your tattletale. This wood that's failing up top. We're stepping on this and it's just sagging down. And this is the reason why. It's because it's shot. Now, cutting open the rubber roof and dropping some new plywood in there and then running new rubber, I would be remiss if I didn't point this out to you. You got the same thing going on over here. See the discolored wood? And it hasn't even rained today. So that discoloration is from, what is it, yesterday. Same thing. See the damage on the wood. The white's easy to spot, but also clearly, I'm not talking about stains or knotholes. I'm talking about the dampness of the wood that's collecting water. So it's only one layer. You can just re-shingle this half and save money by not ripping it off. But this flat, definitely you got to have some plywood dropped in back there because it's leaking, as you can tell. Not only because of the water coming down, but it's way easier to take care of a leak when it starts to be small than it is. Like, believe it or not, it's actually, it's not a bad thing that you see the discoloration in the weak wood. That's a good thing, because catching it early, you don't have to replace joists or the header or anything like that. But yeah, we can do this Saturday, no problem.